My name is Jin, and I'm a tattoo artist. Jin is not my real name. It's a very short version of my full name, but it become like my tattoo artist name. And actually, I like it because it sounds a bit funny because it's related with a drink. It can be weird as well because it can be mixed with different styles, different techniques, and that's where's the magic. You can mix it. Same, you can mix a drink. Something clicked in my mind about tattoos since I probably child. They always get my attention. I have tattoos on myself as well, that's probably normal for tattoo artists. Maybe I'm probably less tattooed than my clients. Uh, but this is how my journey starts as well. I have the first on my chest, which is Howling Wolf. And if I have something on my legs and I start tattooing, first person who you practice with is yourself. And I done very bold tribal style phoenix with a single guitar needle. Of course, they look bad actually. They don't look really great. Some of them don't really clear and very difficult to understand what the heck is that. You might be called crazy for that, but that's the best way of figure out about skin, pain. Enjoy that journey of tattooing. Enjoy that afterwards, that moment when they happy with tattoo. And that journey is long. It's tired, exhausting, challenging, scary, hopeless sometimes. And it took me from that moment when I realized who I want to be in my life. It took me 20 years with the big breaks, because a lot of times I just packed the stuff in a box and put it away because I can't do it. I don't understand what I'm doing, because when I try to get into tattoo shops as a apprentice, I'd be told you're not good enough. That put me down, proper put me down. Thinking, yeah, kind of start believing, and I stopped doing. Maybe instead to kind of really encourage me to learn what I should learn, to just, yeah, you're not good enough. And I never forgot this idea. It's always there somewhere. When we came in England, I got a chance, the apprentice, the studio owner encouraged to carry on, and that felt actually very good, because I start more drawing, I start do more researches about tattoos, and this is how things start moving on. It wasn't easy. After a few years of running like this, I think my mind and my body start giving up. I was in very dark place in my head. What I'm going to do now? Do I carry on like this, or do I go and follow my dream? And I started doing more and more. I understand I have to do if I want to move, if I want to learn, if I want to progress and become a good tattoo artist, or maybe even best one. And still wasn't really easy. Still so many challenges. We start doing conventions, big projects. We make decision to open our studio. We got very short time, 2 weeks. We worked so hard. Our kids as well being involved. We're working up to 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, but because you know why? Because you follow your dream. And I remember when we opened and get the license, and it still doesn't feel real. It's kind of feel you are in a dream. And you coming in the morning, unlock the doors, walk in, and you think, is that really real? You kind of have to pinch yourself to feel, yeah, that's real. This is mine. And finally, you make it. Suddenly, just like boom, happens. I find my best teachers, our kids. We're taking things so serious, too serious. You're losing that joy to do what you like to do. I watching my son, he coming back from school, and he got like drawings on his arms, hands with the Sharpies. Actually put a smile on my face because it's like, oh my God, really? There's so much drawings on his hands. When our daughter asked me for tattoo, she way too young, and I clearly said no. But when time is right, when she become young adult, that's the first thing on her birthday we did tattoo. First tattoo for her. That feels more than great. It make me feel that special person, an honor to be that tattoo artist she trusts. It's a bit funny as well because I'm quite strict dad, and I told her no dramas will be allowed because that's the part of the journey of being tattooed. To get tattooed, to get that mark on the body, you have to earn it through the pain, and you can't be like kind of give up. This is how I teach our kids to be strong, even when it's hard, not give up. And this is what my journey about actually, to be strong when I'm losing that. Sometimes families come in our shop for like temporary tattoos, and to be accepted in the local, in the business circles, it's a good feeling.
Having decided, I think, about time I got myself another tattoo, I kind of turned to them and said, look, this is an idea that I've had in my mind for a while. What do you boys think? The final design was decided, and that's when I decided I wanted it to be done as a joint family adventure. I wanted us all to be there during the day and for it to really build and cement a memory for us all. With my long-term thought being that it'll be something we've shared together. It'll be a continuous and permanent reminder of our bond, and when I'm no longer around, it's a story they can tell their kids as to where this tattoo and this tradition came from. So that's kind of where the story started.
Not easy sometimes to listen those stories because they can be very heavy, very sad, heartbroken actually. But some days it's a happy stories, we have so much laugh, we tease each other, making jokes, even with my terrible English.
For me, Jin was just amazing because he's got a great ear for listening to you. I've been to tattoo artists before who have already decided what they wanted to put on me before I'd open my mouth. They thought that these look great. And even though I told them one thing, they were like, oh, what I think we should do for you. Whereas Jin is an expert, and this is probably his greatest quality, of listening to what you want, getting to know you, and then working on your ideas. He will adjust or tweak your idea if he thinks it won't suit your symmetry and your particular body shape or whatever, but he'll still go along with what's important for you, which was great.
And tattooing, it's not just that. I think our vision to show our people what is tattoo shop about can be very friendly, very chill. It's fair like you on your own home. I think this is kind of fulfill everything. Not just that this studio, the walls, but they fulfills our soul, our heart as well. It feels great.
I started like 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago. I never changed the tattoos ever again, and I keep coming back to Jin. And obviously, I like the way he's putting the ink on my body and is getting us an idea what to do. And he's really passionate about his doing, and he's really more on details and stuff, and he won't let the client down.
When we've been open, I think maybe a little bit more than half a year, we've been nominated Best Tattoo Shop in a Sussex. We didn't win that nomination, but it feels like we did actually, because even to be nominated, it means you somehow for people around you, for your clients, you're the best one. It makes me understand I'm going right direction, and that's encouragement and motivation to keep going, to don't give up on those hard days when things not nice, maybe life happens, but you're still going because you know why. Because you do things for other people and you make them happy. And because of that, I felt, I have to give it back, to give that same chance when I have the same dream, when I struggle to get into, and when I get it, I still remember that feeling. The greatest thing in the whole my life story, which is not finished yet, is I win. I win against myself, against all the struggles, all the obstacles in my life, all those times I gave up, but I still move on, follow my dream, because this is what I want. And maybe this is what you want in your life. And I always remember why I'm the winner, because I always have the person behind me, next to me, is my other half who believed in me when I don't really believe in myself. Motivate me. He's always telling me, you can do it. You can do it. And bloody hell, I did it. I did it. This is who I am. I'm the best of myself now. That's where you can be too.